Welcome back to Jopr. Today, we're looking at a vehicle that honestly almost shouldn't exist. It's got the size of a private lounge, a truly unbelievable range, and a cabin that is just packed with future tech. But the most impossible part? Well, that's the price tag. So let's just start with the number that's going to make your jaw drop. 25,800 US dollars. That is the starting price. And the reason that number is so shocking is because of what you actually get for that money. I mean, what are you picturing in your head for under 26 grand? A little city car, maybe? A basic no-frill sedan? Yeah, not even close. Let me show you what that money really buys. First up, let's just talk about the sheer scale of this thing. You really have to forget the term family car. This is a full-on, full-size people mover that's built for some seriously epic road trips. And when I say epic, I mean it. We're talking 5.2 meters long. This is a genuine full-size MPV. Inside, that 2+2+2 seating layout opens up a massive 5.2 square meters of cabin space. Despite being an absolute giant, it's designed to be slippery through the air, giving it a really low drag coefficient. And that is absolutely crucial for squeezing out every lost kilometer of range. Okay, so it's massive, but can it actually go anywhere? That brings us to the M9's second knockout feature, its incredible performance and what I can only call a game-changing range. Get this, 1,505 kilometers. That's over 930 miles. To put that in perspective, that's the kind of range that could take you from Paris all the way to Berlin and back, all on a single tank and a single charge. The fast charging is just as wild. A quick 15-minute stop is all it takes to juice the battery from 30% up to 80%. That's just enough time to grab a coffee before you're ready to hit the road for hundreds more kilometers. So how does it do all this? It's all thanks to Geely's NordThor AI Hybrid 2 system. It's a sophisticated plug-in hybrid that pairs a punchy 1.5-liter turbo engine with some very powerful electric motors, all backed by a battery from industry giant CATL. And you've got a few different flavors to choose from. Even the base battery gets you over 1,300 kilometers of range, which is already amazing. But if you opt for that larger battery pack, that's what unlocks that headline-grabbing 1,505 kilometer figure. For those who need maximum grip, there's even a beastly 3-motor all-wheel drive version. So it's huge and it has legs that go on forever. But what's it actually like to sit in? This is where the M9 stops feeling like a car and starts feeling a lot more like a private jet on wheels. The main focus here is pure, unadulterated passenger comfort. The second row gets incredible independent captain's chairs with leg rests, lumbar support, cooling, heating, and even a 10-point massage function. It really is a first-class experience, perfect for those super long journeys. And get this, higher trims even come with a 9.1-liter built-in refrigerator. Its temperature range is just wild, going from -6 degrees Celsius all the way up to 50 degrees, perfect for ice-cold drinks or keeping food warm. The screen situation in here is just as impressive. There's a massive 30-inch dual touchscreen on the dash, a fully digital instrument panel for the driver, a ceiling screen for the folks in the back, and a frankly enormous 32-inch augmented reality head-up display. This cabin is a rolling entertainment powerhouse, but you can't just slap a bunch of screens in a car and call it a day. You need serious brain power to run it all. That brings us to the core of the experience, the AI-powered cockpit, which handles everything from driving assists to your playlists. What Geely has done here is super smart. They use a dual chip strategy, basically giving the M9 two separate brains. There's a powerful Nvidia chip dedicated to running the driving assistance systems using 27 sensors, including LiDAR, while a separate top-of-the-line Qualcomm chip handles all the infotainment. Dedicating a chip to each job means you never have to compromise on performance. It's smooth. Powering that infotainment brain is the EVA AI assistant. And this is more than just your typical voice command system. We're talking about a genuine co-pilot. It can plan your routes, change the climate settings, and even tell stories to your kids in the back. Okay, so let's recap. We've got a massive vehicle, an insane range, a first-class luxury cabin, and a super smart AI cockpit. Now, let's circle back to that very first number we talked about, the price. And this is where it all just becomes kind of unbelievable. The base model starts under $26,000. The long-range version, still under $28,000. Even the fully loaded all-wheel drive model with every single feature we've talked about comes in at just $35,000. For a vehicle of this size, with these specs, these prices aren't just good, they are deeply, deeply disruptive. So the crucial point, the big takeaway is this: the Geely Galaxy M9 isn't just another new car on the market. By packing in flagship-level features, range, and technology at a price that its competitors can't touch, it's forcing a complete reevaluation of what we should all expect for our money. Which leaves us with one final, very provocative question for the entire industry. With vehicles like the M9 hitting the scene, are we watching a new global standard for value being set right before our eyes? Because the benchmark is now in place. Okay, that's it for today's review. If you enjoyed Deep Dive into the Geely Galaxy M9, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me know in the comments, would you buy this? Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.